right, shalom, shalom. Before we begin, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. YAHAWAH, that's the name of the Heavenly Father, and YAHAWASHI's name is the only begotten Son, who the world knows as Jesus Christ. I want to give double honors to all the apostles and elders, great millstone who we learn the truth from. And say shalom to the whole elect. Shalom. And we back out here again through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, to prophesy the downfall of America, and the uprising of the nation of Israel.
Right, this is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 3, and it says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie."
Yep, and he said the vision is yet for an appointed time. They go into many of the prophecies. The Quran will have to be fulfilled, and that's set for a due date. World War III and the destruction of America.
Yep, it says,
and they said the end it shall speak and not lie. And we see that we at the end how everything is unfolding, and you have this war that's going on over there in the middle of the east. And that's the least of the flock shall draw them out. We're seeing all these things taking place right now. That's it. Yeah,
though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
Yeah, and he said, though it tarry, wait for it. Hey, we've been speaking on World War III for the longest, man, starting with the apostles and elders, and now we seeing it unfolding, man. It's just a matter of time before it all take place. Matter of fact,
this is Matthew. This is Matthew chapter 24, starting at verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, "Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world?"
And the disciples asking Yahawashi, hey, what's going to be the signs of the end of their rulership? And we looking for those same signs. You got it.
And Yahawashi answered and said unto them, "Take heed that no man deceive you.
Yeah.
For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many.
Yeah.
And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end."
So that's my bad. It says, what it said, take heed that no man deceive you. And they're going to all those false leaders as well, man. Now they lead you astray, teaching you that the mark of the beast is spiritual. Hey, they basically telling you how the niggas acting, talking about going to Chicago and beefing with them, you know, them Ishmaelites and shit, man. Hey, that's deceiving you, man. But they acting like they coming in the spirit of Yahawashi. They supposed to be prophesying, telling you how the things come to pass and how to conduct yourself to keep you from these evil times that's up ahead.
Who is it? For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many.
Yeah.
And
like,
you should,
yeah, like them niggas, what the nigga name there? Chief Ephraim. Yeah. The nigga Nate, Adam Abbott, Naquan, what the niggas from ISUK, all them niggas, man. See, hey, they deceiving many, man. They gonna lead you to your death. That's Ezekiel 14 and verse 9. You follow after them niggas and you gonna get put down.
And ye shall hear of wars
Yeah.
and rumors of wars.
Yeah.
See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
Yep. So wars and rumors of wars. You got Russia versus Ukraine. And now you got this new war, Israel versus Hamas, man. And you just had it to where all them Palestinians, they just went outside the White House protesting, man, screaming, "Fuck Joe Biden." You see? Hey, all hell finna get ready and break loose, man. Jacob's trouble is near, man. That's another vision waiting for an appointed time, man.
Yep, this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9 and verse 1.
That's me.
He answered me then and said, "Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the times past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
And that's what we doing. We measuring the time by all the prophecies that's unfolding right before our eyes, man. And it's our job to come out here and warn you and tell you of these things, whether you want to hear or forebell. And that's why it's only for the elect. You 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and you're not going to get this truth. You're going to die here, man. It's not for everybody. It's only for the elect, because they're the only souls who's going to hearken to this word and take heed, man.
Something to back up what you said is only for the elect who are going to take heed. This is 2 Ezra 7:20. For there be many that perish in this life because they despise the law of the Most High that is set before them. Yeah. So as the brother just brought out, it's only for the elect who's going to take heed to this word, who are not despised. It's 2/3 who despise the teachings of the Lord YAHAWASHI, all right, who are going to be destroyed for that, man. Because you're destroying the very thing that can save you, that engrafted word that is able to save your souls. So by you despising it, you're going to be taken for that.
Yep, back in 2 Ezra 9:3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people.
Yep, and it's been earthquakes, hey, throughout this whole year, man, constantly. Hey, the brother be going to he's an earthquake out. You having certain days where there's hundreds of earthquakes going on in a day, man. He said uproars of the people, like I was just saying, how they had that uproar at the White House. All those Ishmaelites outside of the White House screaming, "Fuck Joe Biden." Hey, all these uproars of the people. You just had another thing take place. I think that's in Turkey, where you had those Palestinians surrounding U.S. Army bases, ready to attack them, man. Yeah. Yeah. And that's just to show, hey, we getting closer and closer to our Lord Yahawashi return, man.
It says, uproars of the people in the world. Then shall thou very well understand. So like, then shall thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Yeah. Hey, that's the spirit of Yahawashi. They always say he said these things beforehand. That's prophecy. See, he said it before it was going to happen, and now we see them taking place.
This is Psalms chapter 9 and verse 16. The Lord YAHAWASHI is known by the judgment which he executed. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. Higayon Salah. Yeah. So, hey, the Lord YAHAWASHI is known by the judgment which he execute. Hey, the things which we are prophesying through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, beginning with the apostle and elders, great millstone, letting you know what the Lord is about to bring in his judgment. You know, 2/3 about to be destroyed for not hearkening unto the sound of the trumpet, the warning, all right, and letting you other nations know that YAHAWASHI is about to bring you down, beginning with the arch nemesis, Esau Edom, man. All right, you about to know the Lord about the judgment which he's about to bring upon this place, Babylon the Great, man. Great destruction is coming upon this place, man. And call HALAL YAHAWASHI. Yeah, but it says the wicked is snared in his own, it said the wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. Higayon Salah. Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, the wicked gonna be snaring their own work. They starting with Esau Edom, man. All the wickedness that he been doing for years, and he's gonna come down upon his own head, man. The way that he treated Jake, he gonna get all that back 100-fold, man. You can go back to that count.
This is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows.
And this is going to be the beginning of sorrows, man. Hey, we see all these things taking place. Hey, taking trouble. Hey, it's soon to happen, man. There's going to be major famines, food rationing. You see people slaying one another for the lack of bread. And all these things, that's going to be the beginning of sorrows. And it's only going to increase and get worse and worse until the missiles be shot off and our Lord YAHAWASHI return.
And this thing is chapter 16, verse 18. He said the beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evil. He said, what shall I do when these evils shall come? And this pretty much thing that you seeing unfolding on the planet Earth. You know, from the wars, the pestilences, the evils being bad times. And it's also going to morph into perfection, but it's affecting every major minded city in America. You know, and it's just the beginning stages where you just hearing about them. You reading about them in articles and shit. And soon you're going to behold it, it's going to become reality. You know? He say, behold, famine and plagues, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for a minute. So the Lord is pretty much sending that shit as a whipping stick to beat America down, man. We're going to bring America to his knees, and then the nukes is going to take the head off of him.
You sitting there watching your child starve to death, and your neighbor kicking in your door, ravishing your wife and killing you just for food. Hey, I like the brother said, all those are scourges for the wickedness that you've been doing, man. Don't want to repent and return back into YAHAWASHI. Hey, that's going to be your punishment, man. And you heathens, you don't stand a chance at all. Yeah, you just here.
And he said, but for all these things, they should not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. So for all these things taking place, we see the 2/3 and these niggas here in Israel, they ain't gonna turn away from their iniquity, man. You know, they're gonna continue being wicked, and that's ultimately what's gonna take you out. The Lord, He's just gonna visit you by way of prophecy, and you're gonna get consumed, man. He say, because visuals should be so good, cheap upon earth, that they should think themselves to be in good case, and even then should evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. So even when it look like things is breaking up, you know, then they come out with a new hamburger. You know what I mean? Got a new Happy Meal. Yeah. Evil still gonna increase upon the earth. The famine still gonna come. You know? And then you're gonna be in great confusion. That complexity gonna settle in, because this nigga just came out with the cent burger, but now famine done got to you.
Man, I just got an article where it said that it was like 300-something,000. They had to kill 300,000 some chickens in Alabama because of basically a pestilence.
Avian flu.
Yeah, bird flu. And the article came out, it says Bill Gates back, lab-grown meat company gains USDA approval amid poultry industry woes. Hey, that's gonna play a part. These niggas killing off all the livestock, so now they're gonna feed you lab-grown meat. Hey, bagged by Bill Gates, man. They just had it where they just approved 3D printed chicken, man.
Yeah, they just approved the bugs and shit too.
Yeah, man, bugs, 3D printed chicken, and lab-grown meat, man. And you niggas love it here, man. You niggas sick. If you want to stay in America, man, you deserve to be put down, man.
It's like what you say, I'm loving it. McDonald's slogan.
Yeah, man, you love it here.
Loving it. God,
He said, for many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. So you're gonna, everybody that you damn near send your everyday life gonna die of the famine, man. You know, but you got doomsday purpose niggas with iron bars, you know, cases of water stacked up. They might be able to survive the famine, but when the sword comes with those hypersonic missiles, they ain't gonna be able to get through them. Because the only way for you to get through there is to go up. Even the bunkers again won't be able to protect you.
Hey, these are times are up ahead, man. For all you niggas who saying, hey, they been saying this, and my grandma was saying that. Hey, we see it unfolding right now, man. Yeah, man. Hold on, matter of fact, what that is? Yeah, there's one. It's another one in 2 Peter. The Father said.
Oh, Father said, put us in.
Yeah, Bubba shot right there. The other one too.
Yeah, 2 Peter 3 and 4, we say, in saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation.
And that's these niggas' mindset, man. We tell them Jacob's trouble coming. We tell them, hey, your paper dollar will no longer exist, and you're gonna have to go digital, and ultimately it's gonna go into that karagma. But these niggas don't believe that shit, man. They've been saying, you know, like I said, my folks been talking about this for years, man. That should have never happened. That'll happen when my kids get grown. Hey, it's unfolding right now, man. It's just a matter of time for it all to take place. You can get that, you know, you got some, you got some up.
Yeah, I can keep going. He said, for this they willingly are ignorant of that by the word of the Most High the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the waters and in the waters. He said, whereby the world that was being overflowed with water perished, but the heavens and the earth which are now by the same word are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men. You know, so by that same word, this current day and age is kept in store, man. You know, from the time of Lord, the words that just preached the flood. Yeah. The scripture say that he brought in the flood.
Preacher of righteousness bringing in the flood.
Yeah, bringing in the flood. And ultimately, that's what we're doing, man. Yeah. You know, by coming up to the street corners, prophesying of this mountain, man, being destroyed. That's bringing in the flood, which is over Jerusalem.
This strange rain, man. It's going to wipe America off the face of the earth, never to be dwelt in again, man.
And that's the same word, though. Yeah. You know, it's the same word Noah came with. Yeah. You know, tell you it was going to rain, and we saying tell you that America's going to be destroyed by hypersonic missiles. There's going to be a flood of them.
It's going to be a strange rain. And like you said, that's the same mess we telling you niggas. You niggas like, man, you think this shit going to go on forever, man. That's why, hey, we can't wait till it happens, man. It's going to be the most I told you so moment in history, man.
Hey, you know, they don't know it the same way. It ain't gonna rain, no. You know, they came out of these valid points and put into a nigga coming with the nuclear defense system.
Yeah, man. What is it? The Iron Dome.
Yeah,
America got the best military in the world, man. This shit finna get obliterated. That's that that Revelation 13 coming in spirit. Make war with the beast. That's it, clear. And the widows. That too, man. Hey, that's
they trusted the military of Babylon. This was one known as the kingdom to be feared, man. Now she's known the bitch of the earth. But the nations finna make her the bitch of the earth, man. They said, let the weak say I am strong.
Spirit,
we said, hey, he become weak as weak.
Well, yep.
Well, that's the spirit these niggas in. That's why you got Kim Jong always showing off his missiles. You got Russia telling you how he got some shit that'll melt the concrete over here in America, man. You see? Who else? You got China.
Yemen.
Yeah. You got all these niggas testing missiles, showing them off. And you just had Iran. They said they sent the omnious threat to America, man. Those both them little countries, man, making threats to this so-called greatest country ever. That's how you know America ain't shit no more, man.
This is Joel 3:10. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I am strong. And that's the spirit that these other nations are coming into, man. And let the weak say I am strong. See, technology has increased, man. Not only has technology, YAHAWASHI said I have created the smith to blow the coal. See, Esau, your technology is now, you know, it's coming to bite you in the ass, man. And it was really all of YAHAWASHI. It was part of the will of the Lord, man. You see, what it said, the pride of thy heart have deceived thee. This nigga thought he was gonna be that one, man. But here it is, see, the spirit. But here it is again. You got these nations saying they're strong. You know, everybody got thermonuclear missiles now, man. That's it, bro.
This is Jeremiah chapter 50, starting at verse 1. the word that the Lord YAHAWASHI spake against Babylon and against the land of the Chaldeans by Jeremiah the prophet. Declare ye among the nations, and publish, and set up a standard, publish and conceal not.
That's what we doing. And we out here, we making it a public announcement that America's gonna get wiped off the face of the earth by thermonuclear missiles. You got it, right?
It says, declare ye among the nations, and publish and set up a standard, publish and conceal not. Say, Babylon is taken, Baal is confounded, Merodach is broken in pieces, her idols are confounded, her images are broken in pieces. For out of the north there cometh up a nation against her, which shall make her land desolate.
Let's go into Russia and their allies. You got it, up.
And none shall dwell therein. They shall remove, they shall depart, both man and beast.
And that's what's gonna happen to America, man. When those nuclear missiles hit this place, hey, nothing's gonna survive here, man. Only the elect will survive because they're gonna be beamed up on those so-called UFOs, the chariots of the Lord. Yeah, more.
Verse 4, in those days and in that time, said the Lord YAHAWASHI, the children of Israel shall come, they and the children of Judah together, going and weeping. They shall go and seek the Lord YAHAWASHI their power.
Yep, and that's only going to be the elect, the ones who's going to survive on the destruction of America.
It says,
You got some more over there?
nah, that's it.
You can jump down. You got some out? You can get that Zephaniah 1:14. Yeah, just going. Hey, these things is near to come, man. So all you people who thinking this is gonna take forever, the next 50 to 100 years, hey, it's just a matter of time. Hey, before these things take place. You got it out.
This is Zephaniah 1:14. The great day of the Lord YAHAWASHI is near. It is near and hasteneth greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord YAHAWASHI.
Say it is near. It is near. Hey, that's the. It said the vision is set for an appointed time, though it tarry, wait for it. Hey, we see it's not tearing, man. It's getting closer and closer, man. That's why I say our salvation is nearer than we believe, because the destruction has to come first.
So, like, if I may, he said, even the voice of the day of the Lord YAHAWASHI. And you see, he bring his men out. What it said, Amos 3:7. Surely the Lord YAHAWASHI power done nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. Who, so like, you got it. Who in turn are going to convey that message unto you. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, beginning with the apostles and elders, great millstone, you hear the men of the Lord telling you of the things that the Lord YAHAWASHI is about to bring to planet Earth. Through his son, Lord YAHAWASHI, the word, all right? Through via his servants, the prophets, man. Even the voice of the day of the Lord.
Hey, and that's the spirit, because they're also in Matthew 24th chapter as well. And they ask for the signs, you know, of the end. They tell you, Matthew 24:14, how,
I got some bad look. Speaking of that voice. Joel 2, verse 11. He's saying, the Lord YAHAWASHI shall utter his voice before his army, for his camp is very great, for he is strong that executed his word. For the day of the Lord YAHAWASHI is great and very terrible, and who can abide in it? You see, he said he's going to utter his voice before his army, his voice being his prophets, man. You know, just like in the times of Noah, when he sent forth Noah to prophesy of the flood before the flood actually came. And the army of the Lord here in his lifetime to do those hypersonic missiles. So he got his prophets uttering the voice, pretty much giving you the warning, blowing the trumpet before those things come forth.
this book of St. Matthew, chapter 24:14. And it says, that this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. You know, just to bear the brothers of, hey, this word is going to go out throughout the four corners of the earth, and then the end is going to come. And we see this word, hey, everyone, man. You got brothers over there in England, over there in the Caribbean islands. You even got a brother teaching in sign language, man. So it ain't gonna be no excuse at all whatsoever, man.
Now that same word.
Yeah.
That chip in store.
Kind. This is Hosea chapter 6 and verse 5. Therefore have I healed them by the prophets. I have slain them by the words of my mouth, and thy judgment are as the light that goeth forth.
And that's how the Lord is breaking this place down. Hey, by his words that he has the prophets bringing out throughout the four corners of the earth, man. And we see how this place is getting weaker and weaker as the time go on, man. That's why the Lord has his prophecies taking place until that great day of judgment comes.
This is Luke 1:70. As he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began. Going back to the brother making a point on Noah, you know, the Lord always uses prophets, man. You see, meaning it's always an order when it comes to YAHAWASHI. That's why he said, well, let everything be done in decently and order. You know, and that's a commandment of the Lord. If you want to consider, man. All right. So again, what it says, he set up watchmen. All right, the Lord has set up Jeremiah 3:15. We also quote, he have given you a passion according to his heart that shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. So again, the prophets has always been on the scene, man. Jeremiah 28:8. You know, the prophets before me prophesied, you know, against many great countries and kingdoms, roughly paraphrasing. The point is, the Lord always used the prophets, man. You see, and ain't shit gonna change, man. What you think he gonna come out of his throne, you know, to tell you what's coming to Babylon the Great? No, man. Again, there's an order, and he uses his prophets, man, to you know, to show forth that order, to bring forth his speak out about his prophecies, man. What you brothers got?
Something to bag the brother up. This is 2 Peter 1:21. For the prophecy came not in old time by the will of man, but holy men of the Most High spake as they were moved by the Holy Spirit.
And that's the Spirit. It says holy man. Everybody know that word holy deals with what? Separate, man. You see? So, and you have to be chosen by the Lord to do this work, man. Okay? As the scripture said, many are called, but few are chosen, man. There's only a very few that's actually teaching the correct doctrine of Mashiach, who's warning the people, man. Who's coming into that spirit of prophecy, man. All right? It's actually a very, very few men that are telling you that World War III is on its heights right now, man. As well as the famine and the pestilence along with it, man. You see? But it was all by the holy prophets of YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI.
That's that 2nd Ezra 8.
Yeah, 2nd Ezra 8 and verse 61. And therefore is my judgment now at hand.
Hey, when we see the destruction of America, hey, it's now at hand, man. Like the brother just read in that Zephaniah, it's near. Hey, it's only a matter of time for Jacob's trouble pop off, his dollar fail. They bring in this digital currency. Then it goes to that RFID microchip. And ultimately to World War III and the ultimate destruction of America. That's the judgment is at hand.
He said, these things have I not showed unto all men, but unto thee and a few like thee. Then answered, I said.
Well, he didn't show these mysteries unto everybody. He said it was given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. It was only given to the initiated souls, man. Like he said, only to thee and a few like thee. That's why 2/3 not going to get it. We're not out here trying to make you get it. Like these niggas from the other camp, you can't get it good. Keep it moving.
Yeah, he said, then answer I and said, behold, O Lord, now hast thou showed me the multitude of the wonders which thou would begin to do in the last time. But at what time thou hast not showed me? You know, in which we live in old time now. But the signs that the Lord has showed Ezra is pretty much budding in the earth. So now we know this is the time that the Lord has pretty much chosen to return, man. Because all the signs are showing. And there's only a matter of time before he pop up, man. You know, because they pushing for that, the MOTB, you know, for that to be implemented. And we know once that's being implemented, the noose is coming. And when the noose is coming, the deliverance, right? You know, so you kind of right at the door, really. You know, this place just circling the drain, man. Just one day at a time.
Week every day, this shit.
You got trainers in the military and shit.
Yeah, man.
This what you got to go and fight for your freedom now. You know, and I'm all sitting down. The old nigga, the old veteran nigga say that freedom come with a price, man. You know, even soon you gonna have to fight for your freedom. But shit, man, this shit over with, man. You niggas ain't gonna have no freedom. You ain't going to slavery, man. You know, it ain't nothing to keep America running, man. This place is pretty much through. Speak about how that lady of the kingdom, you know, you said she come and sit down, you know, on the ground. You know, this place for to be brought to his knees, man, which is already taking blow after blow. But your house shop finna take the head off it, man. As soon as that chip get implemented, you gonna send forth the Muslims.
I got one for you. This 2 Ezra 16 and verse 37, it says, "Behold, the plagues draw nigh, and are not slack, as when a woman with child in the 9th month, bringing forth her son within 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compares her womb, which pains when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment."
So when a woman finna get ready to give birth, and those pains get worse and worse, man. And we see all these things. We've been speaking on the famine. It's just only going to get worse and worse until there's no more food in the store, till they're rationing it out. Ultimately, to World War III. Like they having a recruitment problem. It's going to come to a point where it's going to get so bad to where they're going to just start drafting these little niggas, man. You see, ultimately, till you die over there in the Middle East.
Yep, it says, even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side.
They say the sorrow is going to come upon on every side. And like I said, evil and only evil, man. Yeah. Ain't nothing good finna come to America, man, or throughout the four corners of the earth. Only time it's going to get better when our Lord YAHAWASHI return, deliver the elect, and set the earth in righteousness.
Yeah, I keep going, man. Oh, my people, hear my word, make you ready to the battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth. And just going back on what the brother was saying, the evils, because that's what's called. Ezekiel 7 and if I tell you that evils and only evil, behold, it's come, you know, because the plagues we come into, see, the Lord is a man of war, man, and his targets is set upon Babylon the Great, man. And what it says, should come in on all sides. You know, that's war talk right there, man. You see, you're gonna have the famine, pestilence, as well as the sword, okay, just to take Babylon the Great out, man. And that shows you how much the Lord fucking hate this place, man. All right, but as for the elect, you know, the comforting part is telling, you know, the Lord will we are that number. It's telling us to be, you know, ready to seek, be as ready as pilgrims. And you go into that word pilgrim in the etymology version, it goes into seeking a sign or a miracle, man. You see, that's the season that we're coming into, man. True brothers got it.
Isaiah 65 will say, "My servant shall eat, drink, and rejoice." Hey, but 2/3 gonna suffer here, man. That's us being as pilgrims, searching for those spiritual blessings from YAHAWASHI, man. Like when ain't no food out here, we gonna trust that the Lord gonna feed us in our household, man.
Yeah, very quick. This Isaiah 47 verse 10. He said, "For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me, thy wisdom and thy knowledge it hath perverted thee. And thou hast said in thy heart, I am, and none is beside me." And it's pretty much America, man. You know, the wisdom of this place has pretty much perverted them. You know, it made them weak amongst the nations, man, because here it is. They uphold a thing called LGBT. You know, and that's wisdom that come out of the West, man. You know, and shit like that is perverted this nation, but they should have just been infiltrated the damn military, man. You know, so now this place ain't holding that power that it once had. Because you got nations that despise it, like these monarchs. I mean, that's what they call them. Those masculine type nations like Russia, Iran, they don't go after that monarchy spirit, man. You know. But he say He said, therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it riseth. And mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to put it off. And desolation cometh upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Ultimately, the things that's about to come upon America, they ain't gonna fucking know because they don't see it coming, man. You know, they in the peace and safety spirit as if things are gonna continue as they are. Not knowing that evils is sick and increasing in place. That's gonna happen all of a sudden. The shit that y'all see happen on the outskirts as far as war. You know, it's gonna make it. You got these sleeper cells and everything in every major amount of city here. So it's just only for a amount of point in time, man. Hey, they gonna get that call and all hell's gonna break them, man. Martial law gonna start going throughout every major amount of city. You know, the evils is gonna continue to increase.
Just the bad brother, like you said, he's gonna come upon you people unaware because you've been blinded by the God of this world, man.
That's it. This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, and whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Mashiach, who is the image of Yahawah, shall shine unto them.
So like you said, if our gospel be hid, it's hid to them that are lost. We're going to that word lost, those ones must be put down, man. The ones who must be put to death. But hey, you niggas don't trust in the words of YAHAWASHI, hey, because you trust in Esau Edom, man. Hey, when all hell breaks loose, it's gonna come upon you. 2/3 of these people are all of a sudden.
This is Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord YAHAWASHI's hand that made all the earth drunken.
So he said Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. Hey, the Lord said the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Hey, the Lord set these Edomites up to live like this and to be on top for all these years, ultimately to bring her down, man. To show his power. You got it up.
That made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore the nations are mad.
All following after Esau Edom and all his philosophies. Like the brother going to the LGBTQ activity, and he got to do out the 4 corners of the earth, man. And if you don't want to get down with it, he'll put sanctions on you, man.
It says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm for her. Take balm for her pain. If so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let her go everyone unto his own country, for her judgment reaches unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. Yeah, so Babylon can't be healed. All right, and the only thing left to happen is for YAHAWASHI to destroy this place by the way of thermonuclear warfare, man. He said the nations are mad, and that's the way that the Lord is about to bring judgment upon this place. It's being prophesied by the way of the men of the Lord. Again, beginning with the apostle and elders of great millstone. As you hear the sirens run in the background, all right, Babylon is about to be destroyed, man. And it's being prophesied through YAHAWASHI, man, by the way of his son, Lord YAHAWASHI, the word via his prophet. Letting you know that this place is about to be destroyed by thermonuclear warfare, man.
Yeah, I got something real quick. The second Ezra 14 and 16. He said, for yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. And that's ultimately, it's the times in itself again, it's going to get even worse, man. Because it's all a build up until that perfect day. You know, when your house is going to pop up. You ain't going to have a reason to pop up, man. You know, because he got to live up to his name, that Omen Nomen, he who saves, he who delivers. And you're going to have all hell pretty much break loose. You know, on a very, very large scale, you're going to get a real heavy dose of evil, man. You know, and he said that the elect was going to scarce be saved because ultimately it's going to morph into the nuisance being brought over there, man. You know?
Yeah, he said greater evil than what we've seen, man. Even like, you gotta think about the way that they did Jake in the early, like they say, the Baptist speakers, how they be going to the 20s and shit, how they were lynching Jake, ripping Jake apart and shit, man. You know, feeding Jake the wild hogs, all type of shit. They had lynching postcards, man, burning Jake alive and shit. They'll tie Jacob to the back of a truck and drag him. They're gonna be way. He say greater evil than that, man. Gonna happen.
What you quote? So
You got it up.
This 2nd Ezra 14 and 16, what the brother just quoted.
Oh, it's a lot.
Yeah, I just read it again. He said, forget greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. He said, for look how much the world shall be weakened through age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. You see, it's going to increase upon them that dwell therein, those who pretty much make America a refuge, man. You know, and the evils, they're going to increase, and they're going to increase upon you. You know, because you refuse to come into the house. Man. Like you tell you in that Psalms 91, abide upon the shadows of the Almighty. But they don't want to do that. You want to stay out here. You want to live out your last few months in America. Well, when the Lord started to visit this place by way of the prophecies, you're going to get consumed, man. You know, and they're going to be more, you say how you're going to dwell in torment, because it's not going to be anything to put it off. You see, you're not going to have relief, because, hey, the comfort, we tell you how you're going to break the staff of bread, the comfort and the convenience is going to get took away, man. You know, a nigga ain't going to be able to eat rallies and goddamn Little Caesars and shit when you got a taste for Italian food, pieces. All those things going to be put off, man. You know, running water, hot water, they ain't going to, long day of work, you just want to go home and take a hot shower. That shit going to be a day in the past, man. You know, everything is going to intensify. You're going to dwell in misery because the convenience is going to get cut off. You know, I'm going to grab that real quick. This 2nd Ezra chapter 8 and verse 50. He said, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. And ultimately, you refusing to come back to the obedience of the scriptures is you being in pride, man. You know, because you don't want to hearken down to the words of the king. That's pretty much treason, man. You know, and you're going to pay for that. You're going to be your own sacrifice. Because you're going to get right with Yahawah, whether you like it or not, man. You know, you're going to get in order, and you're going to feel the Lord, man. You know, but it's either going to be through you getting burned up on this side, by you getting hit by many plagues and scourges, or you just going to willingly come in, man. You know, you got it.
This is Isaiah 13 and 6. How ye, for the day of the Lord Yahawah is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty.
Yeah. Hey, read that came out.
This is Isaiah 13 and 6. How ye, for the day of the Lord Yahawah is at hand.
Yep. Yeah, the day of the Lord is at hand, man, which you see by the things that's taking place on the earth, man. The evidence is shown. You know? You got it.
It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty.
Yep, because this economy, you know, this civilization is pretty much going to be wiped out, man. And you seeing the beginning stages of it. You know, it's taking blow after blow. Everybody pretty much on edge. You know, they kind of trying their best to live in that spirit of mirth, trying to conjure up as much mirth as they can, going to plays, football games and basketball games. But still, the mirth is still going to draw up, man. You know, and the misery is going to increase because life as you know it is going to become more and more hard to bear. But damn, the food gonna get too high to reach, the inflation gonna continue to rise, the gas gonna continue to go up, and your wages gonna stay the same, man. You know, and it's gonna bring more attention because rent gonna go up, but yet you still gonna be getting paid the same amount on top of the food and everything that's going up. You know, and it's gonna come as a distraction because soon these stores gonna start to get looted. You know.
And I may say it's gonna come from the destruction that from the heavenly Father. And that's our job to come out here and warn the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because it's the Lord that will bring all this destruction to America. And that's the book of Baruch, chapter 4, and verse 27. It says, be of good comfort, O my children, cry to the heavenly Father. behold, in verse 27, be of good comfort on my children, and cry unto the Heavenly Father, when ye shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you. Just to tell you, hey, repent and return to YAHAWASHI, like the brother going into. Hey, all these evils, hey, that the Lord is going to bring upon this place. And he said he's going to remember you if you cry to him. He's going to remember these things.
This is Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 4. He say, and the Lord YAHAWASHI said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the forehead of the men that sign that cry for all the abominations that were done in the midst thereof.
Those are the only souls why you're signing and crying, man. We want to get up out of this place, man. The rest of the niggas loving him, man. It's filthy country, man.
He said, and the others, he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite, let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity.
So the Lord's not gonna have pity on 2/3 of you niggas, man. He's gonna kill you, your children, family pet, your grandma. He's not gonna feel sorry for you niggas, man. Because he been constantly having these men coming out, hey, showing his compassion to you, and you've been pulling away the shoulder. So when all hell breaks loose, hey, the Lord gonna do you niggas the same way, man. He's gonna ignore you niggas. You got it, right?
He said, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women. And yeah, he said you got little children, because you got little niggas like that little nigga King, King, finesse 2 times.
Oh yeah, King.
Yeah.
But you got a little nigga named King. I don't know if y'all seen him, man. I got a nigga in the chat, one little badass nigga.
Oh yeah,
little
that
checky
little
shit
nigga.
on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He look like a little baby. You know? Yeah.
Nah.
Oh yeah, you had that nigga too,
Oh,
man.
yeah, see?
That
All
little
these
fucker.
niggas.
Yeah, come. He say slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, become not near any man upon whom the mark is, and begin in my sanctuary. He said, then they begin at the ancient men which were before the house. You see, because judgment is going to start at the Lord's house first. And it made more sense because you got niggas that came into the truth, man. You know. And it's a lot of niggas out here that know they Israelites. They gonna get judged first, man. You know, all these niggas that went down to fucking Chicago this weekend, not for the sake of YAHAWASHI, not for the sake of waking up the elect, not for the sake of prophesying, but they go bag them up to fight against the Palestinians, man.
Yeah, that's carnal, man. You being carnally minded, man, you're gonna die, man. You follow after the niggas that want to be carnal, man. But they just pure stupidity.
Yeah, that's it, man.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 19 and 10. This is the book of Luke, chapter 19 and verse 27. And it says, but those my enemies, which were not, that I shall reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. And ultimately, you know, dealing with the 2/3, man. All right, which they are the enemies of YAHAWASHI. Why? Because they have chose to join the ways of Esau Edom, man. They seek counsel in Egypt, man. Okay, they don't want to hear the message. You know, in these seasons, what it says, rising up B times.
Yeah, sending them early.
Yep, and sending them early. That's what the Lord has done in His prophets, man. All right, but you have men that scoff and mock the prophets of the Lord, man. So the Lord said, what? Those of my enemies, again, bring them here and slay them, man. And that includes children as well, like the brother brought out, man. All right? You got it, bro. That's it.
Yeah. This is Zechariah chapter 13 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, says the Lord YAHAWASHI, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
That's 2/3. Hey, that's going to 66.6%, man. Damn near 70% of the nation of Israel, man. Hey, that's why we feel, man. Hey, that's a large number of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that's gonna job in America, man. Hey, that's why we constantly coming out hoping that the Lord have His mercy upon us. in our household. Spare our lives, man. We don't want to get cooked off our flesh. There's going to be a grievous judgment for 2/3 of our people. You got it?
But the third shall be left therein.
That 1/3, that's 33.3%.
And I will bring the third part through the fire, and I will refine them as silver is refined, and I will try them as gold is tried. They shall call upon my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people. And they shall say, the Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI is my power.
Like 1/3, and they're going to make it through the time of Jacob's trouble, and whatever the Lord have set before them, and they're going to trust in the Lord, and He's going to bless them to make it through those times, man. And they're going to give all praise on the glory to Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, ultimately be delivered, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this is Jeremiah 29, verse 19. He said, because they have not hearkened to my words, said the Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, which I sent unto them by my servants the prophets, rising up early and sending them, but you will not hear it, said the Lord. So just like the brother was going into, because you have, you know, when the Lord had called and you refused, you know, you're going to call upon Him, in which He going to set the scene up for you too, man. Because life is not going to continue as it is with a nigga can just party and bullshit and be in the spirit of mirth all the time, man. You know, soon, man, all hell is going to break loose, man. Your reality is going to change. And you're going to cry out. You're going to cry out for relief. This is cry out for shit, man. You know, hey, but the Lord gave you the warning. It's going to be a justified killing, man. Because He sent forth His prophets day in and day out, week in and week out, to prophesy and to tell you the things that's about to come to America, man. And you put it off, like He tell you, what is that? Ecclesiastes 5, man. That they put off from day to day. You know, you were concerned with the things that's about to come down the pipe, so it's gonna catch you off guard, man.
Okay. This book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 24. Because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
Yep, and the extension of the Lord will be His prophets, man. You know, those were strong with YAHAWASHI, but the prophets echo YAHAWASHI. You know, so that would be a form of the Lord stretching out His hand. You know, He said they have regard.
But ye have set at naught all my counsel.
You saying as if it was insignificant, because the nigga want to just hold on to college, man. You know, being something that contribute to America. You know, yeah, you want to be an image. You hold on to a life of social media or some shit, man. Okay.
He said, but ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear comes.
Yeah, see? So that's what's gonna come down the pipes when you dwell in the calamity, man. And when your fear, because a nigga often say that damn, he don't fear nobody but God. Well, God gonna visit you, man. You know, and He gonna visit you by a plethora of judgments, of plagues and prophecy, man. You know, that's gonna be, they gonna be the Lord up close and personal to you people, man.
Lord Almighty, you gonna know the Lord as we know Him, man. You don't fear nobody but God, and He gonna put the fear of God in you in those days, man. Then He said He gonna laugh at you on top of that, man. And those days gonna be some very crucial times to be here in America, man. If you don't have Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI on your side.
Yeah, because they gonna soon realize, hey, keep going, they gonna soon realize that they living amongst brute beasts, man. You know, all these people here in America is a brute beast. You see, you're gonna find out real soon, man. Because, hey, a hungry American is the goddamn most dangerous thing upon the face of the earth, man.
They really gotta slowly get out here.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you niggas is full of McDonald's and Wendy's and shit. That's ain't even fucking real food, man.
Yeah. You niggas mama boys and shit, man. You niggas just irrational. You ready to just crash out over anything, man. You niggas weird.
Yeah.
It says, when your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me.
Yeah, then you gonna call upon it. Because you gonna call upon it one way or whether you call on Jesus, Allah, they gonna be a form you calling out to the Almighty for relief, man. But the Lord, He's not gonna hear you, man. And He's gonna turn His back on you. And when He turn His back on you, this shit gonna intensify. You know? Yeah, He said, then you gonna call upon me, God.
but I will not answer.
See?
They shall seek me early, but they shall not find
Yeah,
me.
it's gonna take for all hell to break loose for a nigga to start trying to get right. And at that moment, you're not gonna be able to find the Lord, man. Because the prophet tell you how the vision is gonna perish from the priest.
Amos 8 and 11. There's gonna be a famine of the word. They're gonna be seeking to and fro. It's gonna be too late then, man. All hell gonna be breaking loose. You're gonna be looking for the men of YAHAWASHI on the highways and the byways. You're gonna get to looking on the internet. Esau gonna shut all that shit down, man. You niggas gonna be assed out, man.
And we said, but there's no vision, the people perish. So it ain't gonna be nothing else for you but to die. You know.
He said, for they that hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord.
The nigga Ill Mills, man. Mill is.
Yeah, Mill Wheels.
Yeah, Mill Wills. Y'all niggas all they wanna know, all y'all wanna do is know something. That nigga said my children can't eat books, nigga. Dumb ass nigga. Yeah, you hate knowledge, stupid ass nigga, and that's a lot of these fuckers here in America, man. You just love being stupid, man. That's why the scripture tell you a man is ruled by his own wisdom, man. You know, the shit that you niggas put so much time, energy, and resources to amount to nothing, man. You know, you gonna find out as soon as all hell break loose, man. You know, you gonna realize Torah cards ain't gonna do shit for you. Poem readings, any type of spiritual reading, goddamn balancing your chakras with stones. That shit ain't gonna do nothing, man. Sound waves, none of that shit is gonna hold up, man. You know, none of your affirmations, none of that shit, man. Pastor said, yeah, none of that shit, man. You got African horoscope, and none of that shit gonna fucking amount to nothing.
You gonna realize you're lost in that day, man. Because ultimately you gonna get put to death, man.
Yeah, that's that Luke 21. That spirit of perplexity, and one of those definitions that would be to be at loss with yourself. You know, a lot of you niggas about to lose our mind, man.
I got one for you, back you up. It's Proverbs 15 and 14. It says, the heart of him that has understanding seeketh knowledge, but the mouth of fools feedeth on foolishness.
Yep. Man, that's America though. You know, because niggas get off on folly here, man.
Yep.
You know, we said the heart of the wise for what?
Seeketh knowledge.
Yeah, see? Hey, the heart of the wise seek knowledge, man. Because ultimately, we tell you that wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of your time. You know, you're going to need knowledge in order to get through this season. You're going to have to know how to maneuver. Pretty much being circumspect, that's a form of, that's a quality that you're going to need to survive, man. You know, ultimately, the word of the Lord in itself, man, you know, as a whole, because this is the thing that's warning you of the things that's coming to upon the earth, man.
How could you be that pyramid if you don't have knowledge, man?
Yep.
See, like the brother said, dealing with those pyramids, they're gonna know how to move, man. See?
Yeah, that prudent man that foresees the evil.
Yep.
How can you be made prudent without knowledge, man? Without the wisdom of knowing what's to come down the pipe. You got it, y'all.
It says, Proverbs 1 and verse 30, verse 29 again, for that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord, they were none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof.
Yeah, they despise and reproof for y'all by YAHAWASHI, man. And that's why the Lord tell you that those who hate me love death. So death is what you niggas gonna get.
It said, therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices.
Yep, so a nigga wanted to play that wicked game, bro. Hey, you gonna get a wicked reward, man. You know, you wanted to play the horrible, you gonna get a horse reward, man. You see, the Lord's gonna return it to you the fruit of your own doings. That's why he tell you that the Most High is not marked, for whatsoever the man soweth, that should he also reap. So you've been sowing to the flesh, well, you're gonna reap corruption.
It said, for the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them.
Yep, and it goes into that prudent man foreseeth the evil, but the wicked pass on and are punished, man. Because hey, you passing on is gonna ultimately lead to you just being in the way. And you just pretty much collateral damage, man. You know, you a extra in the movie, That's just like in the damn in a transformer movie or some shit where all hell breaking loose. Everybody get consumed, but those main characters. You know, and you people are the other people that's gonna be consumed, man.
It said, but whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely and shall be quiet from fear of evil.
Yeah, because you're gonna be in the house, man. That Psalms 91. You see, you're gonna be safe from the evil because the Lord, YAHAWASHI outside, is gonna be protecting you. Tell you how to where is that the film? Angels that came around about those that film, man.
I'm gonna try to back you up real quick. Psalms 107 and 17, it says, fools because of their transgression and because of their iniquities are afflicted. All right, and that's going into that folly set in great dignity. The reason why you niggas gonna be destroyed is because of your fucking folly, man. You niggas sow off that shit like we just all read. You niggas feed off foolishness, man. You know, a nigga live like Drewski. You know what I mean? Like
Nah,
that.
kill some niggas.
Oh yeah, see that.
I hate that little nigga, man.
He gonna fucking die.
That nigga gay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all them niggas weird, man.
Them niggas had a 7-day stream in jail.
Yeah. How you get off like?
And then these niggas, Americans get off on that because them niggas were tuning in to that shit. You know what I mean?
Sick, man.
Them niggas had fun in jail, man.
Computer
Like,
desk full of
hey.
paper towels and Cheeto, man.
And here you is,
Sick,
you a construction worker and shit, you building lofts and shit for these bitch ass niggas stay in. But they paying you $13 an hour and shit. This nigga pull up in a Lamborghini, you asking me what you do for a living?
I scream.
Yeah, I
That's
scream.
right. Yeah, you know what I mean? The folly set in great dignity, man. You know, which again, man, the folly of this place is gonna have many afflicted, man, for their foolishness.
You got this big ass scar on your hand from working and shit. This nigga ain't lift a brick, man.
This is Romans chapter 13 and verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
Yep. They say our salvation is nearer than we believe, man. But the destruction must come first, man. The second age is 4 and 28. You see? Keep down with that.
It says, the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light.
Yeah, and this gospel, man. Ultimately, YAHAWASHI. You taking on the mannerism and the mindsets and reason of the Lord. You see, because, hey, you walking out the ways of an American, that's darkness, man. You know, you got it, man.
Let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in slacking, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envying. But put ye on the Lord YAHAWASHI HaMashiach, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof.
We're supposed to be walking in the spirit of YAHAWASHI, being circumspect, measuring the times, and warning, and trusting in the Lord, man, because all hell finna break loose, the destruction of America and the deliverance of the elect, man. So, hey, Lord, willing this video was edifying. We're gonna end it off by giving our praises, honor, and glory
To YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Yeah,
Yeah, double honor to the elders and apostles of great millstones. Shalom.
That's it, though.
Cover that motherfucker out here.